far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood. We are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What's good, everybody? We are 0-1 in the starter pack league. Got to change that narrative real quick. They say you might have a Super Bowl hangover. Appreciate my guys coming in. I'll go ahead and show y'all support. We got to stop the run. I got some young guys that haven't been in the league quite yet long enough to know what they're supposed to do right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The outside shoulder. Thank you.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
I love it the way he be changing his numbers to like 63 for a running back.
They gave up no cutback.
So you don't really can tell who's who.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the verticals.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
Good job.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Good job.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Watch out for the trap. Trap right here.
The loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
They blocking right now.
You presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Let's this go for Winfrey.
Thank you.
Downfield, and it's intercepted.
That's a rookie right there. Got his first pick.
Have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception.
That's right. I'm gonna keep my guy over there. I need to get Brees Hall. Are they coming with a blitz right now? I don't trust it.
Take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Now Hall to start the drive. And
that man coverage right there.
Past the 15.
Okay,
cover 3. Looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
Take the sack. There you go. Hold on to it. Good job.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily,
another cover 4 right here.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they
were in a second and long
situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I didn't think he was going to have that.
Gets to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
He ran a lot of cover 4.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 36. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Hall. Oh, heck of a move. Man.
Good job, Hall.
They will touch him down, but not before he gets the
Might
first.
be too tired.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
It's a cover 6 or a cover 9 or a cover 3.
One of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
8 yards the tally on
Cover
that
0
first
right here.
down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Check out coming off the edge. I changed it up to a cover 3. Be cool.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
Still in the cover 0 right here. That's why we're going to hurry up a little bit. Okay, we changed it to a cover 2. We changed it to a 2. I can play chess match too, man.
They run it with Hall off the option. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. We're scoreless after 1.
All right. Good first quarter. We're going to try to continue to run the ball, keep it close.
The second quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Cover 2 again. I don't like that. He might be coming off the edge. He blitzing. He blitzing. Slot corner blitzing. Gotta hand it to him.
All again on 2nd down.
Run him over.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Breece Hall, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Ooh, he blocked that.
And now it's blocked.
Come on, Rosen.
The Steelers get it, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off.
That's a good block right there.
But this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
All right, defense. Need you again. We're going to try to run the ball a little bit on us. Fine and dandy. Let's get it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading
Made
a
the tackle,
touchdown the
fellas.
other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those.
Made a tackle, Ricky.
Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start.
I'm in the wrong defense.
1st and 10 here. 1st and 10, it's Pierce.
You want to run that play until it can't run no more, huh?
2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a throw here to his running back.
You own him.
3 yards on the
You own him like swimwear.
And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Watch the run.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the
Watch
sticks.
the run. Uh-oh. Watch the RPO. Watch the run. We cool.
To throw, Mills.
Thank you.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21.
He better not catch you. Oh my goodness.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
All right, that's that cover 3 blitz to the right. Safety coming up, but he gonna peel back with him though.
That first drive, they got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice in meetings talking about taking an early advantage.
So got my X factor.
Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts them
another
down
cover
in the
3
minds of their opponents.
I want to take the shot right here, but I'm not. That strong safety is supposed to blitz, so he can roam. He don't really got that much responsibility.
On 2nd down, here's the option. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st.
He doing it again. Just fine and dandy.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Come on, Lawrence.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds.
He has not been playing good, man. Ever since the Super Bowl, he's been straight trash.
Outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Get big, man.
Touchdown, LA. So that CD, that was impressive. He got out of 3, maybe 4 tackles there on his way to the end zone.
And a lot of times when you break a tackle or slip a tackle, it actually slows you down. That's what we were taught. If you don't make the play, make him stop his feet so someone else can get there and tackle him. But not here. He just kept right on going.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, we win it right here, 13-0. He had a block extra point. He's been trying to run the ball. He's been doing pretty decent at it. But we just got to contain him just a little bit.
The Steeler offense
Watch the counter right here.
They find themselves down 13
play action.
Here as they try to
Oh,
get
my
things
fault.
started offensively.
He must got an X
First
factor
and
online
10.
for him. Well, he already got an X
Dropped
factor.
following
My
a
bad,
pickup
but
of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
he's doing what he do.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the
All right, it's coming this way to the left.
Here, 2nd and
That's that
3.
slam. Be cool.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Good job. Good job, fellas.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Triple option.
That one good for 14 yards.
Caught me slipping because I was going left.
Shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Can't get a playoff.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all
Watch
the
out for the
highlights
run.
and analysis of this first half of play from
You don't
our
want to throw the ball.
studios in Orlando.
Counter.
Here's Pierce.
There you go. Made a tackle, fellas.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
Dang.
They find some open field here. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all
10
the way
carries
down
for
to the
62.
37. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll take this down to the 33.
You got to come back, Rita. You're my best D tackle.
Old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Got all 3 timeouts.
The entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
That's what I thought.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's
I move over, he run the ball. I don't.
Defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort.
You can handle the tight end.
They disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
Make the tackle, fellas. We cool with that.
Take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
No, you do what I want you to do.
Forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with
Come
33
on,
seconds
man.
to go in the first
I need
half.
you back ASAP.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Off the play fake, Mills. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Harold Landry, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. This from 42 yards out. Seibert's kick is good.
We'll take that.
For this first half. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando.
I had to do a little substitute.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the
Oh
end
my
zone.
goodness, I thought I was going to be out of there.
The end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as
All
he's
right.
taken down right at the 20. Set to begin their
I
next
got another
drive.
cover
The
3.
Rams offense at
I
the
know he's
line.
not going to press.
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in
Okay, I'll
addition,
take that face,
it
man.
sets up the pass game really well for them too.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but
All right, we're in a cover 4 right here.
penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit.
Hey, Waddle. Where you at, Waddle?
On first down.
Where you at, Waddle?
One up deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards. Now
Cover 3 right here. All right, check 0. Check 0. Check 0. Check 0. He's in it. Check 0.
Tight end in motion right. Now Lawrence. This pass out wide to Hall. Touchdown! Breece Hall. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Good drive, fellas.
Oh,
Locked
this is
another one.
blocked. And the Steelers get it.
Ooh, way to make the tackle.
They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Keeping himself in the game.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not
made
what
a
it
tackle
is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. And before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot.
Still
now,
anybody
everyone
game.
believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they're spending a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more
He don't got no quarterback, so he don't even trust his guys throwing the ball.
You don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. Caught
Okay,
that
I'm gonna
look
go to
from
my
you
old
there,
defense.
partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
There you go.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, here's Pierce. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Another carry for Pierce.
Just made a tackle, man. Come on, man. Made a tackle.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Pierce. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Third and goal, Mills. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
They run for it with Hunt, and he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Hunt is unable to get in on fourth and goal. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now their defense came through with a goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath. Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Lawrence from his end zone. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Derwin James.
That's my fault.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Looking to throw on second down. Mills. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Mills. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. Seibert able to knock this one through. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? The offense schemed, going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
On third down, Lawrence. He's got him in, complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Hall, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Breece Hall, his second rushing touchdown on the year, and the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Three quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He's going to have to throw the ball. And he refused to.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much.
Throw the ball, Mr. Postman.
And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And the Steelers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Mills to throw it. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next
Cover
drive,
0.
the Rams offense at
That's
the
fine and
line.
dandy, but you know what? You can't guard this man. Too fast. It's like cheetah.
He's going to loft one deep left side.
Yeah.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, LA. Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, he's just going to run the ball out of here real quick.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 30.
I need to change my thing. What's his name got hurt? Sub D Chavo. Guy got hurt. Where's my speech though? That guy right there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Pierce can have all the yards he wants.
Mills on 1st down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Stay where you at. Be cool.
Mills now from the 50. And
Come on, man. Let's get a pick.
Throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They coming, Mr. Mills. They coming, Mr. Mills. Oh, he ran out of that thing. But that boy was there for me.
Losing a yard or 2. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And that will force
all right, another cover
turnover
3.
on downs.
It's a cover 3 here, fellas.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
That boy Stiffall must be on the 99.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Historically, this is such a tough, loud.
Cover 0, cover 0, cover 0.
Pin drop right
You're 0.
now. A lot of fans
all right, he changed it. Dang it.
Not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Cover 2.
Option play. Here's Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this
Come
intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
Sunshine.
From experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On third down, here's Hall. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line. Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest. Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you
he went Wildcat on me?
the next couple of days.
I didn't even know. I had already picked my defense before.
Down at the 39. The Steeler first down on the pick
up 11
yards. We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now. But
counter.
Defense has the lead.
Counter. Just call it a counter.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll try to throw here. Mills. Trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, he's going to stick with this guy. I think he's going to do a power on this one. They come in motion. Come on. Send her in motion. Then you hit that A guy right there. He pitched it out there.
Teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory. So for Los Angeles,
what's good?
They did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games.
We were able to get out of here
and they'll have another road
with a victory, 1-1, year 2, starter pack lead, defending champs, and we lost a guy today, so we gotta watch out for it. Yeah, I remember you, JC. Go ahead and hit that like button on the welcome back tour. Make sure you got that notification on, because we here every day. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That's only in one package. That's like when I go to the dime coverage. My D tackle had got hurt and he's out for 4 weeks. But I put the 56 overall in because his speed is a 92 that plays left end. So I'm just trying to get some speed to get to the quarterback. That's all. But appreciate everybody coming through. I got another game coming up in probably like an hour or so. So y'all stay tuned. Your boy out. Have a good one.